That would be huge, at least mentally, even with several games to go. If you're already there, then you have something to preserve. And we are now underway in Memphis, Tennessee. He said essentially it was a late flight in. They had a connection. Thursday was just get some rest in your own bed. Very light training on Friday. They wanted to be fresh.
Memphis over the top, and a left footer that time from Meza is deflected about 12 yards high. Memphis battling to keep possession. They will over to Ward. Ward's got a little room to maneuver. 1-on-1, makes an empty move to his right, goes to the back post, and it deflects off the post.
Driving with the inside of his right foot. Check this out, Jeff. It looks like maybe it came off of a Tulsa defender, maybe Edwin Lazo.
As NFC pushes up, they're going to go deep looking for Pickering. You also had Fernando on the backside. Another poor error that time, and here is the shot off center, and it's going to be high by Bruno Lapa. So Memphis NFC kind of dictating the pace now in this match with 59% possession early on. Here's one. Oh, that gets away, and it could be costly, and it is. Set out in the 18, and it's Stojanovic, and they may be taking this one off the board.
Jeff?
I think he's going to get 10. Maybe Memphis touched it. Let's take another look first. What was a glancing header for Stojanovic, got the high ball off the right foot.
Well, Sanchez is not going to be placated right on that one.
Meanwhile, Memphis on the offensive, they go over the top. They're looking for Meza. They leave it out there, and this one's going to be wide. Fernando.
Take a first touch till almost midfield, played it right in his path, and Memphis now enjoying just a moment or two to catch a breather themselves. And I would suspect that's going to be at a premium tonight with this heat and humidity.
Meza touches it to the right. Back to Duncan. So they've got Pickering. There's Lapa. He turns. Doesn't get a lot on that one. Right. 33rd minute. Another takeaway. Lapa. He's got Pickering to his right. Here's the shot. Swatted away. Loose ball contact, and Memphis may have a golden opportunity coming up after Peñaranda just
taking the rebound off of his own shot. And now earning Memphis the penalty. Yeah, no question about that on the takedown for FC Tulsa. It looks like looks like Bradley Bourgeois on the foul. I don't think there was a car. We'll keep an eye. I don't think there was.
Well, see if the player of the month comes up for Tulsa, or if Lapa is able to put Memphis on the board. Little stutter step, rolls it in, and Memphis 91 FC takes the early 1-0 lead as Bruno Lapa's 8th goal of the season.
Well taken by Bruno Lapa. Peñaranda, no chance once Lapa knew which way.
Nice touch by Fernando to Careaga. Lapa now, they've got some space on the right side. You see Pickering now going into the 18. Shot from distance, and it just misses. Lunging high into his left, Peñaranda. There, Marlon Santos with 7 goals is starting the second half for 91 FC. So they've got a dynamic score. Chance here, gets loose, shot and a goal, and Memphis makes it 2-0 right off the bat. Turci races in, and Memphis takes advantage of maybe a missed clearance again.
Season there in the 46th minute. Here's another look. I think he tried to get his way back on side. I think that was a good call. I think he was off maybe just by a little bit, but you got to love his initiative. And again,
they'll feed it through, but that will be picked off. Memphis looking ahead. Again, they've got Marlon now in the match. You know, we've talked so much about, Careaga now 6 goals, Lapa the scoring threat. And that's because Marlon Santos has not scored in a little bit, opened things up. Everyone marked him, provided those opportunities, but we'll see if he can get going again. There's a left footer, and that's going to take a little backspin. You can see that rise there about the last 20 feet off the foot of Careaga.
Probably would like to see a few more of those go on target, but again, they are getting some just little peaks, some little spots of light where they can take a shot. But the FC Tulsa still hanging tough here.
Now Meza, a little give and go. Meza's got a little bit of room, puts it in the middle. Lapa leaves it, shot it, and tremendous save.
And let me tell you, Peñaranda is down. He took that directly to the face. Tulsa's been good value for the money tonight. They've been solid. A lot of people will ask off the air, what's one word you would describe Memphis 901 FC? And I think maybe the adjective, given the fact they're in the Western Conference and they've had multiple weeks with, 2-3 games in a week and still perform well, I would say resilient might be a pretty good adjective for Memphis.
Well, Memphis will put a couple down there in the middle. They look for distance. Here's the shot, and that one is deflected away again.
It's a terrific read by the keeper. I think he knew where Akeem Ward was going to go. Once he opened up, I think he knew he was going to go left. Just solid goalkeeping.
Well, trying to make something out of this in the corner. And Cissoko, with his size, was somewhat close, but Marlon, to his defense, not much he could do in that position in the corner.
No question. Then you have Swahi able to turn, but Memphis working hard to react to loss of possession to get it right back.
Memphis has numbers. They get it through to Fernando. Another great save, but the follow cannot be stopped. Careaga will get his goal. No one there to pick up the loose ball here.
Fernando's got to think, what's a guy got to do to score a goal?
Even with added time, opportunities are going to become limited. And with a team that is 17th in the league with just 24 goals, 2-goal advantage for 901 FC, looming pretty large right now.
And you're talking about a Memphis team that's happy to.
Off to the left. That took a couple deflections. Henry able to reach out. I don't think he touched it.
And nothing like sleeping in your own bed. Nothing like that.
Well, if Memphis can be the team, and we've talked about none of the teams really in the West, and here is Marlon. Marlon launches, and that kind of veers off to the right. If Memphis were the team.
They're still within a shout within, they have a good week or two, and they put themselves into the mix.
Bourgeois trying to get between the double team. He leaves it, and that one, another great save. Turning, and that one is blocked outside off the foot of Beccaro. Blow this match dead. It's loose and cleared. And that will do it. They gave them the corner, a chance for possession. Memphis gets the clearance. And Memphis with a goal in each frame will take a 2-0 victory tonight. And 901 FC